Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. Peekaboo. I see you because, oh, chitty you, chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, I love you. I mean, you gotta do something when you're making a Jaclyn Hill video, right? Because I'm chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, YouTube famous now. Available in 2029 3/4. The album, BC. Dad AF. Putt, putt for the fun of it. Putt, putt for the fun of it. Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Oh, chitty, you chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, I love you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you sing it loud enough, you like me thunder precocious. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? For a second there, I thought I was just like hanging out with my friends. Oh my God, I am! Oh my God, you're all my good Judies. You're my good Judy, and 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 I love you all. You and 3D, see, 3D, you're my good Judy. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Drama Class. This is video number 2 today. Well, actually for me, whoo, I got up early today. I filmed my vlog, and then I did a review video, because I went to bed early last night. I filmed my vlog, and then I did a review video today at Dunkin' Donuts of their omelet bites. And then I came home, and what did I do next? Oh, then I filmed my booktube video. Oh, no. Then I filmed a Peterisms video. Then I filmed a booktube video. Then I filmed a drama video. Now I'm filming my second drama video for the day. And then I'm going to film my Peter Does Stuff video. Whew. And then I'm going to relax, hang out with my husband. You know what that means. Anyway. Oh, chitty you, chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, I love you. I'm so ready to be cast in the next big play on drama. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang on stage. Anyway. I think I have the song down, don't you? Anyway, let's get into today's newest video. Today, I'm going to talk about Jaclyn Hill, okay? Jaclyn Hill coming at fans, not letting stuff go, continuing to complain again. You know, same old Jaclyn Hill. Anyway, is it on your drama card? Jaclyn Hill goes off on Twitter. Damn it, I can't, Janet. Damn it, Janet. Damn it, Jaclyn. I can't believe I didn't make it on my drama card. I should. Now listen, okay? Shane, has he come out with any, I haven't got the email about Shane's merch sale yet. Trisha's new religion, we don't have that. Jeffree Star new boyfriend, Gabby Hanna claims shadow ban. Can't believe that hasn't happened yet. Trisha and Ethan fight. Trisha resumes chicken nugget status. Jaclyn Hill launch. Oh! 2022 is, well, where's my pen? I'll just put some lip gloss on this. Hold on a second. Oh, chitty you, chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, I love you. Jaclyn Hill launch right here. Sealed with a kiss. Love you like a sis. Do you remember that? Oh my God. I didn't have that many friends, but I always wanted to like send my friends little notes when I was like, well, when I was in high school, we wrote notes. We didn't have cell phones. I know y'all don't know what that means, passing notes, but we passed notes. And then the teacher would say, Peter Monn, could you bring me that note up here? Do you remember that? And you would like write something to your friend about like, oh my God, last Friday night when we were doing tequila shots in your mom's basement and so-and-so took off her shirt and my lower her boobies and all that kind of stuff. Or I'd be talking about my friend Misty. You know, she used to give BJ's in the bathroom 2 for $5 so she could buy her clove cigarettes. True story. But then the teacher would be like, Peter Monn, can you bring that note up to my desk right here? Right here, put it on my desk. I'd be like, what note? Right here. The note that you were just reading. Right here. The one that Misty passed you. And I'd be like, oh, Lord. You know, and I'd be like, I wouldn't want to, but I'd take the note up there anyway, you know. And then the teacher would say, okay, I'm going to read this out loud, boys and girls. I mean, we're 17, okay? We're doing things that we shouldn't be doing. And the teacher's like, boys and girls, let's read this note from Misty to Peter. My friend Misty would be over there. She probably thought it was marketing, you know. And she'd say, oh my God, I just blew these 2 guys in the bathroom. I got $5. We can go get clove cigarettes after school. And she'd just be sitting there laughing. I'd be like, oh my God, does my mother have to know about this? So anyway, those were back in the day. But that was when we passed notes. What was I talking about? Passing notes. Oh, hell, I don't remember. But anyway, what was I talking about with the passing notes? I don't even remember that. Oh, chitty you, chitty, 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 back. Do you know if you wiggle your nose, it sets off neurons in your brain, and then you'll remember what you were talking about? Passing notes. What was I talking about? Passing notes. We didn't have text phones, so we would pass notes to each other in high school. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember what I was going to say. Love you like a sis. See, I wiggled my toes, and it worked. Oh, my God. So anyway, if you wiggle your toes, it sets off neurons in your brain. My friend told me this like 20 years ago. I swear it's true, though. Maybe 30 years ago. But anyway, so I always wanted to write my friends, like when I was in elementary school, love you like a sis. And then do you remember that origami thing that people would make? And the girls could do it. I could never do it. But it was like a 6-sided pyramid, and then they would go like this, and they'd say, pick a number, and then you go 5. And you always wanted to do it because they were the fortune tellers of the world. And then if I could find a picture of one, I'll put it up here somewhere. Oh, my Lord, I was going to put, anyway, I didn't do that. But they'd say, okay, pick a number, and then you go. They'd say, I'm going to tell you how many kids you're going to have. Or no, I'm going to tell you how old you're going to be when you get married. And then they go, pick a number. And I'd say, 5. And then they go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then say, you're going to get married when you're 72 years old. I'd be like, really? And then they'd say, yeah. And they'd say, and how many kids are you going to have? Or you get to ask a question, I think. And then they'd say, pick a number. And I'd say 3. And they go, you're going to have 16 kids. Oh my God, I'm getting married. And when I'm 72, and I have 16 kids. And I always wanted them to teach me how to make those things, but I couldn't figure it out at all. I wasn't very smart with that. So I wasn't very smart with the school at all. Y'all, look, I got 3 of these pink fans right here. Oh my God, Trisha Paytas could probably take this and turn this into a wedding dress or something for their next wedding. Anyway, look. I do. I don't. Okay, so anyway, let's get into today's video. I have a couple birthday shout outs that I want to give really, really quick. Let me get into my receipts, Whitney. And here it is. So, Alexis said, hi, Peter. Hi, Alexis. My birthday was on January 2nd, and I was so busy working, I forgot to ask if you could give me a birthday shout out. I am 22 now. I have been waiting months to be able to ask you. Haha, love you. And also, I would buy a bingo card. So that'll be $5. And happy birthday to, I'm not selling them, I'm not. Somebody was very serious on my comment section yesterday when I said, would you buy one of my bingo cards for $5? And they said, Peter, you can find those bingo generators everywhere online, so I'm sure people wouldn't pay you money for it. They would just make their own. And I was like, 1986 wants their sense of humor back, okay? It was a joke. So anyway, happy birthday, Alexis. I hope you have the best birthday in the entire world. Okay, so here's another one. This is from Jess. Jess, she got in early. She said, Peter, hi Peter. I watch all of your videos and feel a form of comfort and connection from them, especially after a major loss in 2020. My 28th birthday is on the 24th of January, and I would love a shout out. So happy birthday to you, Jess, and happier times ahead for you as well. Sending you lots of positivity. All right, so let's get into today's video. Today we're going to talk about Jaclyn Hill. Ooh. Girl, she just couldn't help herself, could she? Okay. Now, Jaclyn, CEO of Boss Babe of the World, she just got engaged. I think it's fantastic. Congratulations to Jaclyn Hill. You know, here's the thing I just want to say, okay, with some of these people. You know, a lot of the fans and the stans out there will come to the comment sections. Now, I don't know if this is just my comment sections or other drama channels' comment sections, but they'll say things like, you never, okay, that's a strong word, okay? Never compliment these people on something good or something happy. You know, you always focus on the negative. No, not true. Not true. I give a lot of kudos to people over here too. And I did compliment Jaclyn Hill on getting engaged and said I was very happy for her. Then I love Jordan. I've said that in my videos many times. That I love Jordan. I love his More Seasoning channel and all that kind of stuff. And he seems very good for her and all this kind of stuff. Jaclyn wants to focus on the negative. I don't know if in her CEO Boss Babe Class 101 that she took online from, I don't know, How to Be a Boss Babe College, that they taught her to complain online, drive sales. Similar to Don't Ever Post a Video, drive sales, I guess. Those were the first 2 classes that she took. You know, How to Be a Boss Babe CEO 101, complain on Twitter a lot, and then How to Be a Boss Babe, number 2 was Don't Ever Post Videos on YouTube. I guess those were the first 2 things. Oh, number 3, be a liar, I guess. Because I think that Jaclyn Hill has a kind of distorted view of how things happen from the past. But I digress. Okay, let's get into this. So, Jaclyn Hill, 3 days ago, she posted this tweet. I'm not going to put him up here because it's just really not that exciting, okay? But she put up here this video, and it's a cute video. It's very nice, a little ad campaign. I don't know how much money she spends on these ad campaigns. Probably more money than she spends on hiring people for customer service that don't ever respond to anybody, because I can't tell you how many emails, direct messages from people that I have received saying that they have sent Jaclyn Hill numerous customer service responses or customer service emails and have never gotten a response, or the problem has never been fixed, okay? So there's that. So Jaclyn posted, "Wake up, she's flawless. Can you guess what's coming soon to Jaclyn Cosmetics? Hint, it's something that will make you look fresh out of bed, flawless." And so a lot of people underneath here were guessing, they were guessing like leisure type clothing, which I thought was interesting. Somebody said, I hope it's a setting spray or some type of face mist, something like Skims, so that's clothing, facial creams, night masks. I'm just going through here and reading you what people said. I'm fresh, wake up eyes, I just can't wait, cream and concealer. I hope it's a re-release of your lipsticks, foundation, skincare. It goes on and on and on. Okay, so then the very next day, Jaclyn Hill, she releases this tweet, and the tweet says, "Say hello to Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint and Faux Filler Perfecting Concealer." Okay, so it's tint and concealer available 11/22. Now, when you go over to Jaclyn Cosmetics, you can go over to Jaclyn Cosmetics. Hold on, Jaclyn Cosmetics, and they have posted everything about this. Here, I'm just going to throw up a picture. I'm just going to show you. This is old school Peter Monn right here. What this is telling you is that I know nobody cares this much. I mean, it's kind of really sad at this point that Jaclyn's kind of hurt her career so much. But underneath here, first of all, I will say this, that people are saying that the shade range is super, super inclusive. So, underneath there, Jaclyn Hill, Faux Filler Perfecting Concealer. Lightweight, buildable, medium to full range cover concealer, matte finish, visibly brightened, blurs, and flexes the skin. Comes in 35 shades. $26 US dollars, available at JaclynCosmetics.com and Ulta Beauty on 1/11/22. Morphe US and Canada on 1/13. Okay, so there's that. And then, so here it is, Jaclyn talking all about this, okay, including this all in here. So anyway, I don't know, maybe is there music on this? Why is it not turning on? It's not playing. I don't know why it's not playing. And then here is Jaclyn's ad campaign, which is really beautiful. It really, really is. And, you know, this is the thing to me. It's like, so just leave it with that, okay? Like, this is what I don't understand about Jaclyn Hill. You're getting married, okay? You're engaged to a man that seems to make you very, very happy. You have a beautiful home. You know, you get to do all kinds of things that you love to do. You're surrounded by friends and family that love you very, very much and are very supportive of you. And even after your countless failed launches, you're lying on top of it and never taking accountability for the lies that you said, because there is a difference. I'm going to get to that in a second. People still support you. I mean, people are unbelievably supportive of you. When I read the comments underneath this Twitter thread today, which I'm going to talk about next, people are so supportive of Jaclyn Hill, but yet she continues to choose to focus on the negative, you know? And I have to believe, even though, you know, Jaclyn Hill has talked about being in a lot of therapy. I think they just recently said something about starting up therapy again and all this kind of stuff. You know, those are things that, like, for me, when I was in marriage counseling and, like, even other kinds of counseling, have been so helpful for me to work on my own self-concept and always, or figure out why I would focus always on the past, on the negative instead of the positive, right? Because it was so important for me to have acceptance and validation from other people, partly because I grew up with having people bully me and make fun of me constantly, right? That I always wanted people to like me. And so I feel like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want people to like me today. Who wouldn't, you know? And validation and acceptance is nice. I don't crave it the way that I did in the past. But it's like there's something about Jaclyn Hill. Have I been calling her Trisha Paytas for this whole video? I just made a Trisha Paytas video. There's something about Jaclyn Hill that she just would prefer to, instead of coming out and saying, thank you to, this is where I have a real issue, okay, with some influencers, and Jaclyn Hill is a good example of this. Instead of coming out, and every once in a blue moon, she will talk about how thankful she is, right, when it's a popular thing to say at the beginning of a video or something like that. But very rarely does Jaclyn ever seem to have this attitude of gratitude where, I mean, you want to show off your watch enough that you put it on the outside of your shirt, but you don't ever seem grateful for who put that watch on your hand, okay? For the people that have watched your videos, for the people that have bought your makeup, for the people that accepted your excuses and your lies, for the people that never had any problems with your makeup at all and continued to buy your makeup, you know? So it's like, be grateful for what you have instead of focusing on the negative. But no, Jaclyn chooses to focus on the negative. Here is a perfect example of that, okay? Jaclyn posted, this was, I think, yesterday. Somebody texted, I don't know if they texted her, but they tweeted her, be honest, if there was a purge, would you be on someone's hit list, okay? And Jaclyn, they didn't even tweet this, well, I guess they didn't tweet it to her, it was just like in general, and Jaclyn saw it. Jaclyn retweeted it and said, LMAO, F, yeah, I would, B word, in plural, would be trying, bitches be, I'm just gonna say it. I don't swear about you, 25 cents for the cuss jar. Jaclyn Hill, you owe me 25 cents because I had to say the bad swear. Okay, bitches would be trying to kill me over lipsticks from 2 years ago. And I read this immediately and I was like, girl, seriously? You want people to forget about it. You want to talk about how you have risen like a phoenix from the ashes. You want to talk about how you're a boss, babe, CEO, and all this kind of stuff. Is this another moment where you're trying to be relatable, like how much you love grocery shopping? Because I ain't buying it, okay? But with this, I thought to myself, all right, okay, hey, here we go, okay? When we don't let those lipsticks go, we're not talking about lipstick gate and moldy lipsticks and all kinds of other stuff. You want to bring it up? Okay, Jaclyn, we'll bring up the lipsticks for a second, right? You're the one that had the faulty lipsticks. You're the one that should have done your research on it. You're the one that should have gone into the labs and looked, okay? But then when it came out, you waited and waited and waited to address it. You waited way too long to address it. And then when you addressed it, you didn't take very much accountability for it. I think people want to rewrite history and they don't really remember how it all went down. Then you want to rewrite history about it, okay? Then you want to come out again, which is what you always do. This just happened with, remember the launch of her website that she just had? This just happened, okay? She literally came up with 3 stories in 24 hours, okay? First it was the server wasn't big enough, right? And that there were 9 million people on her server or something ridiculous. 25 million people, she said, all trying to get on the server at the same time, okay? Then it was this. Then it was that. Then it was somebody was trying to hack her system. Which one is it, Jaclyn? Okay, with the real excuse, please stand up. And this is where people are like, she's not a liar. What? She never even came out and gave a conclusive answer. Oh, yes, she did. Which one? She didn't address the other 3. She came out and picked the one that was the most convenient. She didn't say, well, so-and-so told me that I was hacked, or so-and-so told me this. No. My site's completely safe. An hour before, my site might have been hacked. Did you forget you said that an hour ago? So let's rewind, right, to Lipstick Gate with Jaclyn Hill. That Jaclyn Hill did out of her own company, Jaclyn Cosmetics. Didn't nobody ask her to put out those hairy-ass lipsticks? I didn't. I just talked about it and reported what I saw online. Everybody wants to come over here to our channels, our drama channels, and act like we're the ones to blame for it. Don't blame us for it. I saw somebody today and they're like, oh, I'll read it to you in a second. And they're like in the thread, oh, I believe somebody was trying to sabotage Jaclyn. They put those lipsticks in. They put that stuff in her lipsticks. What reality do you live in? Seriously? Jaclyn Hill still didn't take responsibility for it, okay? And then Jaclyn, what she came out and said is, I'm so upset with myself. That's what she always says. I'm upset with myself. I've been in such a dark space. I'm so upset with myself because this isn't how I should be acting as a CEO. No, girl, you're not a CEO. We've been saying that for months now. You don't listen. Step down. Be the creative director. Be the face of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Let somebody else run a business. And when this stuff comes out, I don't want to hear a lick of nothing if there is anything wrong with the launch or customer service or the delivery or if it causes somebody's skin to be green allegedly. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I definitely don't want to hear the fans and the stands going off about everybody's so mean to Jaclyn Hill, okay? I don't understand all of this meanness to Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill brought it on herself. Y'all, don't you remember Jaclyn Hill talking about how she paid over $100,000 and hired 6 different people to go in and find out what was wrong with the lab? Here's the answer to that. I'm still waiting. It's been 2 years, you guys. 2 years and we're still waiting for Jaclyn Hill to talk about this. So Jaclyn, you know what? I wouldn't be making no video today talking about what happened to that $100,000 and those 6 scientists that you were going to hire. I don't even believe there were 6 scientists, okay? And if there were, then get in the video and prove me wrong and tell me what they found out. What did they find out? Oh, no, you just went to a different lab is what you did, okay? You're just like, let's just make this easy. Let's just go to a different lab. So we still to this day do not know how that happened. Well, here's my question about it, okay? If we don't know today what went wrong with this lab, because, for example, let me go underneath here and read this to you again, because we won't let her forget. She don't forget. She keeps on bringing it up. Someone said, let's not act like it's only lipsticks. You have a history of below par collab projects, from the Becca eyeshadows to the Morphe OG Vault palettes. And Jaclyn responds to this. Here's she's taking responsibility. I will agree with you. I've had some major fails in the last 10 years, but I've also had some incredible products that were a major win, and I have to focus on my wins and learn from my fails. That's what leads to success. Then why'd you bring up the lipsticks, Jaclyn? You have to focus. It says right here, I have to focus on my wins. Let's go back to the tweet. I would be trying to kill me over lipsticks from 2 years ago. You're the one that's focusing on it. See? Do you see this, how this is manipulative? Y'all don't see that this is how it's manipulative? That Jaclyn Hill is turning it on everybody else? Okay, to get people talking about this again, get people talking about Jaclyn Hill. Is this a marketing tactic? Here, you're welcome for the free ad, Jaclyn. So then somebody says, I love the Morphe Vault shadows, and did I miss a chapter? And then they go on, yes, you missed a lot, okay? And then people go underneath here, and they're really, I mean, singing out Jaclyn's praises. I am overthinking how many people want to take me out because I support you and always will. And someone said, I don't want to, it's your money, somebody says. Someone says, I still have mine. They're beautiful. Sophia and Hot Toddy, my 2 original lipsticks were no good. It goes on. I mean, all these people begging her to relaunch these lipsticks. I don't get how people are forgetting about how you have done so much for the community and just hating you because it's a trend. Listen, okay? Go on, okay? But I love the lipsticks. Haters gonna hate. No. This is Jaclyn Hill painting the picture that people hate her for the lipsticks. People had allowed Jaclyn Hill to move on, okay? People had said, she's had a lot of great releases since then. She had a highlighter release. I have talked in countless videos about when I go into Ulta Cosmetic, or Ulta, yeah, whatever it's called, Ulta Cosmetics, and I'll say, how does the Jaclyn stuff do? And they say, we can't keep it in the store. We sell out that quickly. People want it constantly. It's really high-end product. It's really good. People love it, right? Okay, I've said that in my videos. I've complimented Jaclyn time and time again, right? Who are all these haters? No, that's Jaclyn having to deal with that herself, right? I think Jaclyn's getting ready to re-release these lipsticks. I think that's the next thing that's going to happen. I don't think it'll be a re-release of the lipsticks. I think it'll be something similar to that. But I think she's testing out the waters because she knows this is going to happen. So what am I going to do? Call everybody haters, get everybody on my side again. I'll tell you what right now. I have dealt with the Jeffree Star haters. I have dealt with the Jeffree Star supporters. I have super fans and stans. I have dealt with the super fans and stans of Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas, Gabby Hanna. I mean, Gabby Hanna, they're some of the worst out there. But let me just tell you out there, out of all of that, the people that are super supportive of Jaclyn Hill, and I'm talking about the people that won't ever admit that she's done anything wrong. I'm not talking about people that are like, Jaclyn, I love you. You've had some mistakes. I'm still going to buy your products. Okay, I think that's fair, right? I'm talking about the people that are like, why are you talking about Jaclyn Hill? She's never done anything. You're a hater. You're a bully. No, I'm commenting on what's happened in the world of Jaclyn Hill as a businesswoman. That's what my job is as a drama channel, right? So, caveat, if you don't want to hear about your favorite person and problems with their products, probably don't come to a drama channel talking about your favorite person and their products. I'm just saying, right? But it's like, some of the Jaclyn fans are like cutthroat. They really are. You know, it's like, you're bullying Jaclyn Hill. I'm bullying Jaclyn Hill because I'm talking about a product that she put out that was faulty. Hold on a second. She didn't make enough mystery boxes, okay, and sold out of those, and the website was just completely screwed up. She now has a new website that's completely screwed up, never really addresses these things, you guys. Oh, I just don't know why I didn't order enough mystery boxes. You're a CEO, girl! I don't know why my website didn't launch correctly. They said it was hacked. They said there was 25 million people on the server, which is impossible. You're a CEO. You should be coming out and putting press statements out and saying on your Instagram or Jaclyn Cosmetics Instagram or wherever and saying, You guys, the mystery boxes, next year I will make sure that I have triple the amount of mystery boxes. This should never have happened as a CEO, blah, blah, blah. That's taking responsibility, okay? Just since the time that I've covered you off the top of my head, the Becca Cosmetics, the mystery boxes, the lipsticks, the website launched recently, and the jewelry, okay? That people are having issues with the jewelry. People are having issues with the jewelry being broken. People are having issues with customer service, not returning their responses, or having to pay for their own shipment back. That's 5 major issues, okay? That a businesswoman that considers herself a CEO that just wants to focus on the wins has had in the last 5 years since I've been on YouTube. That's a scandal a year, okay? If you break it down. Any other business would sit there and seriously think about, well, is this the setup that we need to have? Is this the leadership team that we need to have? Or maybe we should have somebody else in the leadership team, right? I don't think that Jaclyn Hill should not do makeup. I don't think that Jaclyn Hill should not have a business. I think Jaclyn Hill should do all that if she wants to. She's not CEO material, okay? And I'll tell you why. Number one, foremost, CEO material would not complain about something like this and make a joke about it and say, and victimize themselves and say, people still won't let me forget about this, okay? When you affected many, many people and their pocketbooks. And yes, I know that you gave a full refund to people. You should. That's what a business person does, right? And that's the one right thing that you did do in that situation. And I am impressed with that. But why should we be patting you on your back? She commented on that to somebody. She's like, I gave full refunds to people. Okay, this is like where people are like, Gabby Hanna has really stayed out of drama for 3 months. Okay, she's a 30-year-old woman. Why are we patting somebody on the back for staying out of drama at 30 years old? You know, if you cause the kind of drama at 30 years old at your workplace, that a lot of these people do, you think that you would keep your job? So why should we be patting Jaclyn Hill on the back because she refunded people for faulty lipsticks? That's your job. That's what you should be doing, you know? But you brought up the lipsticks. Like I said, I didn't. I'm hopeful for Jaclyn Hill. I want Jaclyn Hill to be as successful as possible. Jaclyn Hill is like, you know, I don't know. You know, somebody asked me recently, they said, you always talk about, you know, like how all this stuff with Jaclyn Hill and that, you know, you like her as a person, but blah, 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 blah. If she does all these things, why do you say that you like her as a person? I don't know. I do struggle with that. I really, really do, you know? And I think that that's the manipulation that Jaclyn Hill does when she makes herself relatable and pulls people in. Jaclyn Hill sells products because she is Jaclyn Hill and because people have watched her for years and years and years. Jaclyn Hill does not sell products because she is the greatest businesswoman in the world. And we know that, right? So when people say to her, like, I love your products, you're a boss babe CEO, you're feeding this ego that is just going to make her mess up in the future because she's not equipped to be a CEO. And we've seen that time and time again. But who am I to know? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And like I said, you know, you want to be an effective boss person, then say, I'm going to be the creative director. I'm going to hire such and such person that used to work at this makeup company that knows how to run an effective makeup company, and I'm going to let them take over and make all of the decisions with consulting me. I'm going to be the creative director, and I'm going to come up with the cosmetics and all this kind of stuff and let them do the rest of it. Number one, I mean, Jaclyn could say, I'm the face of, you know, I'm the creative director, like, and let somebody else figure that stuff out. Your business might run smoother and more effectively, and trust me, I'm sure it won't hurt your pocketbook. You'll still be making the same amount of money, except for what you have to pay this person. So it would only benefit you in the long run. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.